Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011?
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good
Hey,
to
Matt,
hear
how
your
you doing?
voice. I had such a dream
Hey,
last night.
Chris.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
It's even worse than I thought.
We have to talk about what I should do. Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary Loa for the Getty tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. You remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston. This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the talisman.
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it.
Thank you for the
It is
alert,
believed
Pat.
to be as old as the role of Schottenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schottenjäger swore to use the power for good, never for evil, for defense, not offense. We've been searching for the talisman for years. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
How can we regain the talisman?
The talisman is probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her Loa so much power. To find the talisman, we must find her remains.
Levi, are you eating Chinese? I'm jealous.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
We have pondered that question a long time, we Ritters. There are two probabilities. The first is that her remains are with the tribe in New Orleans. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunther says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent. As for the other idea, we had no clue that
Not
Tetelo's
right
people
now.
were
I
in
may
New
turn it on
Orleans
later,
until
and
now.
I'd have to fix my makeup because my allergies started bothering me, and I've kind of rubbed most of it off.
What can you tell me about Schottenjägers?
Of course, I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schottenjäger is really two words in English, Gabriel. Schotten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow Hunter.
Yes, shadow hunter. We Ritters have been Schottenjägers for many centuries. No one is sure when it began or how, but we have records of ancestors as early as the 13th century fulfilling this role. Some believe that the role was given us when... but such fantasies cannot be of use to you at the moment, Gabriel. Most people are completely blind to the fact that evil does exist. Shadows of darkness, spirits, vampires, witches, demons, these things are real. It is to their advantage that the world has become so scientific, so cynical. But we know they exist, Gabriel, and we hunt them.
How do we hunt them? And why?
Why? Because it is our duty. As for how, that is something you will have to learn, but it's not easily explained over the phone.
let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with Professor Hartridge, unfortunately for him. He thinks the tribe's name was Agree, and that they live near the Fawn tribe in what's now called the People's Republic of Benin.
This is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibility that Tetelo's remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schottenjäger, but only if you are not dead.
Sure. I'll wait.
Goodbye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Times dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murder case in the paper today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou St. John last night. Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the swamp. Some folks claim it's a ghost of Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel knows better. Gabriel's horoscope today reads, "Wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge."
God help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy. I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Damn, you'd think there'd be a light.
Gabriel can't take the... The drawer is locked.
I think I know what happened to the men in the family now. Huh. Some of these look loose. Hey, one of the drawers popped open. Mosley! Shit! I dropped my flashlight. Huh? Ouch. On my head. What the hell was that? Mosley's body is gone.
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
For good reason, apparently.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
Well, listen, Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now. Now call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news."
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?
If I figure it out, I'll let you know. Hey, Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Gabriel opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley and an American's repressed card.
I have a number for a travel agent on that phone book page if I need to call them. Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Hello, See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
How much for a trip to Rittersberg, Germany?
Rittersberg, Germany. Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersberg. You can rent a car from there or take the train. Let's see, the best price I can see for the flight is $1,400. What would you like to do?
Charge it to my Americans repressed.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Mosley.
Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his tickets at the Norlands International Airport.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Good luck. Let me know what's going on, will you?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I'll be fine. Just fix this, okay?
I'm trying, Gracie.
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane for Munich.
Wolfgang?
Hello, my name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Herr Knight! Oh, kommen Sie bitte herein. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
No, great. That's all I need.
Herr Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I'm just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there's anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, miss.
You may call me Gerde, Herr Knight.
Tree panels hang from each side of the chapel. A magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between St. George and the dragon.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this?
Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah, a good idea, Herr Knight. But I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see. Oh, nothing.
As you...
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings. They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony. Each young man of the Ritterline must go through the ceremony when he dedicates himself to be a Schattenjäger.
But what does this ceremony do?
I do not know, Herr Knight. The only people present are the old Schattenjäger and the new. But I think it must be similar to a priest's ordination or a wedding. A ceremony of intent and oath.
Ooh, ugh.
Is there a problem, Herr Knight?
You said wedding. I'm okay now.
Gerda's desk looks so...
Is that a shaker of salt?
Ja, salt.
Mind if I take it?
No.
Thanks.
The portal says, Nor der Rheins darf passieren, diesen Herz ist rein wie Glas, diesen Seele rein wie Feuer, schreitet heuer durchs Portal. Gabriel takes the chamber pot. Gabriel takes the scissors. Thinking of the first chapel panel, Gabriel washes his hands in the water.
Hey, Rusty, how you doing?
Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
I hate this. There. That's plenty.
Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar.
I'm tired, but it's...
The bed is much. It's the biggest bed.
I'm tired.
The cabinet holds. It's a lion's head carved in stone. A few ancient.
The shadow hunters.
The sixth panel shows a scroll.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, of course.
There are some words over the locked door in Wolfgang's bedroom. What do they mean?
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass, he whose soul is pure as fire, through this portal passes higher.
Great, thanks.
It's a lie. Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the contents of the salt shaker into the chamber pot. Putting that in a Thinking of the fourth panel, Gabriel holds his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the dagger.
Oh, oops. Nearly hit an artery.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel kneels at the altar.
Knight. Gabriel Knight. In case someone wants to know. Don't get personal.
It's locked. The only way... The door...
I'm tired.
The bed is...
This scroll looks interesting.
I was just vacuuming.
Problem.
Yes, now you ask for purification. You shall have it.
Oh no.
Inside a hidden chamber where I had no right to be, I found the will at last, or could it be the will found me?
What a night. I'm sore all over. I don't believe it. It's the key from my dream.
It's locked. The only way to open that door is with the right key.
It fits.
On the wall is the image of a shield taking up several stone tiles. It moves. Gabriel slides the last tile into place, revealing a compelling coat of arms image of a lion and a snake that looks familiar somehow. Gabriel wouldn't know. These shelves contain books on religions of all kinds. This part of the library contains books on necromancy. There are books on sociology in this part of the library. These shelves contain journals, something to peruse extensive. These shelves contain books on archaeology. Behind the wall is a shrine to Schottenjäger's past, their weapons, trophies, and legacy.
A Schottenjäger trophy room. Fucking awesome.
No, I don't think so.
A title catches Gabriel's eye. People's Republic of Benin by Lowell Cayley. Gabriel pulls out a book entitled People's Republic of Benin and scans
Is it back
through
up now?
it. The People's Republic of Benin
No
is an
refunds.
area of rich and diverse cultures and a proud heritage. Before slaving devastated many tribes, this area was populated by some of the oddest, fiercest, and most powerful tribes in tribal Africa. The Fons, the Dahomies, and the terrible Agri. The book The Primal Ones by John Roots provides insight into these fascinating cultures.
There, happy now?
There are books on Gabriel recognizes.
Good.
Gabriel takes down the Primal Ones and opens it. In contrast with the peaceful, nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa
thought
is
you were
called
going
the
out
Red
to some
Basin
kind of
area
festival or
because of the
something.
vast amount of bloodshed that occurred there over the centuries. In this one area of Africa existed, in a
I mean, I'm
perpetual
not
state
complaining.
of
I'm
war
glad you're
and
here.
raiding,
I'm just like,
some of the
you know.
most powerful and efficient
I thought you
fighters
were
the world
not
has
going to
ever
be
seen.
around.
Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back. See Ancient Roots of Africa by Early Days. These shelves contain history books. Gabriel recognizes a title.
Oh,
Gabriel
okay.
removes Ancient Roots of Africa
Well, I
and
hope
browses
you have
through
enjoyed
it.
yourself,
The
and that
ferocity
it'll
of
be
the
a good
tribes in the
night.
Red Basin region is traceable to their predecessors. In Egyptian time, 4000 to 2000 BC, this region was ruled by powerful sun worshippers. We know a little about this mysterious cult by the remnants of ruins far older and of a culture far more advanced than any that exists in Africa today. See Sun Worshippers by A. Curate. These shelves contain a title cat. Gabriel
I wish
takes
I had
down Sun
something to
Worshippers
drink,
and
Lucky.
scans it. One of the most earliest religious practices was that of sun worship. The most powerful cults of sun worshippers lived on the continent of Africa. The African sun god was violent and terrible.
If I stream
and so
again
became
later
his
on
worshippers.
tonight, what do you guys want
They
me to
practice a
stream?
particularly
I can
bloody
do,
form of ritual
I
sacrifice.
can do D4
The
some
homeland
more,
of this
keep playing
ancient
Tiny
cult is
Tina,
still considered
or,
a sacred
I mean,
site
hell,
of
I could
power.
play
See
something else.
Ancient Digs
It
of
don't
Africa
matter.
by Professor Seymour Shards. This part of the necromancy. These shells, Gabriel recognizes. Gabriel takes Ancient Digs of Africa and opens it. The most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in the People's Republic of Benin, located 50 miles south of the capital in the Red Basin. Like the snake mounds of North America, the origin and meaning of these great mounds remains a mystery. Though
The
clearly
kids
they
are
were the
mostly
result
feeling
of
better. I still
profound
have a
and
couple
urgent
that's got
spiritual
lingering
belief.
coughs.
Unlike other snake
But I
mounds,
figure
the
they'll
African
probably
example
go to
is a
bed
double
fairly
snake
soon
mound.
tonight.
A small snake ring within a larger snake ring. The mound
You
is thought to have
probably
housed an
hear
ancient
my
temple.
youngest sitting here playing on
Although
the tablet.
archaeologists
That's
explored
okay,
the mound
Chris.
site,
You can just miss
the
out on all the
interior
fun.
remains largely unchanged
No,
from
actually,
ancient times.
what you're going to be doing
This is
sounds like
partially due
way
to
funner
stringent
than what
government
I'm gonna do.
regulations and partially to local superstition. The local people regard the mound with fear and won't go near it.
A double snake ring?
Gabriel flips furiously, looking for a picture.
Oh my God. It's a wheel within a wheel.
Gabriel decides to hang on to the Snake Mound book. These shells...
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm cooking your Frühstück, a good German breakfast. Please, feel at home.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now, yeah?
Well, I guess so.
Good, good. My poor Wolfgang. You have money for the plane, yeah?
Are you sure the Ritter estate can't pay?
I manage Wolfgang's books, I'm quite sure. Have you any money?
I know. We can use his credit card.
Terrific. I will go make the call. Then, while we wait, breakfast.
Does that mean I can get some coffee now?
And then the wheel went round and round. I could not find my way. 12 and 3 and turn the key, I heard the madman say. Yeah, it really is. It really ramps up towards the end here.
Wheel within a wheel.
You want I stay here, right? It's a long walk back to the city.
Yeah, sure. Wait here, please. I may be a while, though.
No problem. I could use a nap.
This stone looks interesting.
From off in the mound echoes a sound
Bye,
like the
Chris. Have a
scuffle
good
of a
time.
shoe.
It's... It's shaped a little like a snake. It's stuck.
An etched stone is on the wall. From off in the mound echoes a sound like the scuffle of a shoe.
It fits. A shadow flickers in the corner of... Gabriel has the creeping sensation that he's being watched. From off in the mound echoes a sound like the Gabriel has the creeping sensation that he's being watched.
Okay, I'm gonna save right here because there's a good chance I'm gonna die.
The rod fits into the hole in the stone.
From somewhere off in the mound, Gabriel hears a soft click, then a rumble.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling that did something. I can't believe I'm doing this. Whoa! Oh, shit.
Gabriel Knight, I presume.
Uncle Wolfgang.
In person? Now go to it, boy. I can't hold these creatures for very long, and there are more on the way.
Go to what?
The secret panel, boy. These creatures are only alive while it's open. Close it, Gabriel, and hurry.
I think I found something.
Very good, Gabriel. Now stand back.
Wow. The inner wheel.
Yes, wheel within a wheel.
Are you okay? You don't look so hot.
I'm fine, Gabriel. The wheel, you dreamt it?
Yes, and you?
Yes. I must congratulate you on the Three Snakes connection. I had missed it. You will make a wonderful Schottenjäger.
Who, me?
Yes, it's a long path, my boy. I myself have still the last of my 3 quests to meet. But let's see what is here. You have found the heart of the apple, but it might be poisoned still.
Look at that table.
Yes, it is very old. There is a story being told through the carvings on the side.
Can you make it out?
A tribesman discovers a snake mound hidden in the jungle. He manages, after much time, to find the secret entrance to the inner wheel. In this room, he bows down to a small idol of some sort. The thing is radiating, like a sun. That explains the source of the Geddes' tribal power. They found this mound and the idol in it. Where the idol came from originally is hard to say, but it is definitely older than the Geddes. The idol was probably once kept in this table, but they would have it with them now. It must be destroyed.
Gabriel isn't sure at all.
What was the story on this table again?
A tribe. He manages. In this room.
Shall we try this lid?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Sorry, I'm not... more help, Gabriel. I don't think it would open so easily, though. We're 10 strong men.
On the wall is a rack.
What about these iron bars?
Good idea. Let me help you.
Perhaps these holes. There. Let's get the other one. Let's try to lift this top. I know it's in there.
Yes, it is in there. Oh, I've not felt this powerful since, well, ever.
Why won't the damn lid come off?
It is a sacrificial table. It can probably only be triggered by the proper use of that trough there. With a heart.
Oh, great. Where are we gonna get a heart?
Gabriel, you must take the talisman and be Schottenjäger. You performed the ritual and dreamt of the dragon, no?
Yes, I did, but you're the current Schottenjäger. I only did that because...
Because you were driven to it. I have done nothing with this title for many years. Even in my prime, I had few cases. No, if my life had a purpose, it was to bring you to this point.
But I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct, and you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records, which will help you in the future.
Well, thanks for the confidence, but what about this table?
I want you to go into the next room and get the heart from that dead creature on the floor.
Will that work? Doesn't it need to be fresh?
Let us try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
Great. My first job was a Schottenjäger, cutting up dead monsters. Wolfgang! No! No! Gentilo, you're gonna pay for this, you bitch!
But why did he go to Africa, Gerda? No, it's okay. I'm just a little anxious. No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
Deep in the earth I faced a fight that I could never win, the blameless and the base destroyed and all that might have been, Gabriel Knight.
After arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Rittersburg, Gabriel returns to Norlands. He carries with him the Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone. And although he has some idea of what he is coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it. Or does he?
Almost.
Grace,
There's
I'm
basically
home.
one more day to go
Grace?
through, but yeah, this is in-game stuff right
Grace.
here.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave Nolans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please, I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you. Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You! Don't come near me, you're dead!
Huh? Oh, that was you at the tomb? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, wait, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. I'm sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
Hey, I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk. Okay, now let's talk.
there's no time for that.
All right, let's talk. By the way, I found your wallet. And your credit card.
Hey, thanks. You didn't put anything on this, did you?
Who? Me? So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell ya. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really started digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city. And most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
She's not really responsible, though. Because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It will help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their houndfall. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try to catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I got some things I gotta do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If I only had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right. Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound 4. And be careful.
You too. Good coffee.
Times dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there has been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your heads down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy, arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
There's a knothole about...
Something about this knothole looks familiar. It's moving. I knew it. Ride's over.
Gabriel puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal. I think I've got everything I need. Might as well see it through.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell. This looks like a supply room. This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it. I think I'll take this wolf mask for me. These robes will make good disguises. Christ, it stinks in here.
This snake is quite a bit larger than the one they use in the rituals. Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle. Animal cages of various kinds occupy a small room. So this is where they keep the animals they use in their rituals. The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He would only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunther betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your daughters.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
Ha! So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I have told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it! I won't!
Pito Murray Passeum Cree. Better to die
A
than
plastic
run
card
away.
on a chain hangs on the wall.
Hilana menu deja.
The book looks like an accountant's record book. The cover is printed with the words Getty Tribe. The Getty Tribe record book contains the names and Rada drum codes for tribal members. This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI. A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps? The whiteboard contains...
Who knows what these...
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall. One of the Loire, maybe? These panels seem to tell a story.
Heck of a family album.
Tetelo holding up the talisman. A ship sailing. Slaves rising up and killing their owners. Haiti, probably. Looks like Tetelo's people arriving in Narlands. They accumulate great power through voodoo. The Hound Fort is built under Jackson Square. Rada drums, like those used by the Getty relayers around the quarter.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician. A door opens in the distance. Got it.
A door opens and shuts in the distance. Dr. John must have returned to his room. It's locked.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause. Me. I hate to say it, but I can't carry anymore. I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me.
Gabriel can... Human hearts. So that's what they do to them. But why?
Maybe I shouldn't even ask. They're used for some powerful gree-gree, no doubt. Or maybe that's what Tetelo has for lunch.
More corpses are stored in wall compartments. It looks like a deep freeze in there. Underneath the surgical lamps is a gurney with a body on it.
No one I know. I'll keep the masks and robes together. Grace! Oh, I found her.
The sounds of Rada drums echoes through the Houndfor. The ritual must be about to begin.
Mostly. You made it.
Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in here. Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have the feeling the masked voodooese are about to invade.
I found Grace.
I see that. Check her out. Then you and I need to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
That doesn't... Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
I got you a disguise.
Great. Give it to me when we're ready to go.
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power. Grace! Wake up! Grace!
What's going on? Gabriel, Mosley, where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Houndfall, Grace. A ritual is about to begin, and I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah, makes you want to dance, don't they?
Be serious. What are we gonna do now?
Right. Let's make a plan. What do you want us to do, Gabriel?
You're asking me?
Oh God, we're in trouble.
Well, I realize that I'm the professional, but you do know more about what we're up against here.
Okay. Grace, they expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. Mosley, you and I'll be with the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetelo's our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Uh-huh. What if Tetelo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you're gonna prevent this spirit thing from showing up. Fine. I'll take care of the big guy, Dr. John, when the time comes.
And I can handle Malia herself. As long as she is Malia.
Well, keep an eye on her for her own good. But don't hurt her.
Who, me?
We'll wait for your signal then.
Fine, but you guys aren't gonna get far looking like that.
Here, it's a disguise.
Gee, a boar. How thoughtful. And what are you, pray tell?
A wolf.
A wolf. How appropriate.
You goddamn wiener.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle now.
But you said...
Shh, yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
If he touches her...
Shh.
Yeah, it really is. There's actually 2 endings to this game.
Do something, quick!
Tetelo, stop! I won't let you kill her.
What? It's the witch hunter! Get out! All of you!
Tetelo, stop! I won't let you kill her.
You can't stop me! Watch your friend die!
Uh-oh. The talisman seems to have little effect at protecting Grace from this distance.
Get her, Dr. John! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice! You have killed my chosen one, witch hunter! For that, you shall pay! But first, these intruders shall die. Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die horribly right now.
Sure, Tetelo. You want the talisman? Here, catch!
Ah!
Go on, get Grace out of here. The talisman will protect you.
What about...
Just go!
You are unarmed now, witch hunter. Approach me and kneel.
Malia, are you there?
She's too powerful.
No! Stop!
Oh, shit.
Go ahead! Destroy her! Destroy me! You are truly your father's son, witch hunter!
I've got you, Malia.
No, you will betray her, witch hunter!
I won't let you kill her!
Gabriel, you didn't betray me.
I've got you.
It's no good. It has to end with me.
No, don't let go. Damn it, don't you let go!
Goodbye, my love.
No! I think it's over now.
I'm sorry about Malia. I know you cared for her. You've changed, you know?
Have I?
Yeah. So are you gonna do it? Be Schottenjäger?
I'm gonna try. Don't worry though, you'll be back in school, safe and sound.
I don't have to go back. There's a lot to learn right here. A spiritual path can be more important than a path of the mind, you know?
Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie, just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
This is a historical moment, isn't it? 300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tetelo. She used it to draw her family to power while your family withered. Now she's gone and your family's restarting. It almost makes you wonder if it wasn't supposed to happen that way. You know, good coming from evil.
You think too much.
But really, I think the most tragic thing was all those generations of young women, like Malia, trapped by this large, overriding personality, forced into a life of horror.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of living with you, Grace.
You know when I said you'd changed?
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
I missed 2 freaking points. I missed 2 points in the game. I don't know what those 2 points were. That's a little irritating. Thanks. Gabriel Knight takes place over in Germany, and it focuses around werewolves, so that was pretty fun. It's also uses the same type of graphic stuff as like Toonstruck, kind of. Not completely, but just, you know, where Christopher Lloyd was like, you actually got to play Christopher Lloyd. It was that cinema type stuff or whatever. That's what Gabriel Knight 2 does. It tried to make it almost like a live action film point and click adventure game. It's a lot, it's different, but it's pretty fun. And then the third Gabriel Knight is more 3D, like bad 3D, but it's still like 3D. And it's more, it focuses on like vampires, and it gets into some Knights Templar, Holy Grail type lore. It's pretty interesting. It takes place actually somewhere in France, I think. I'll probably get into doing those two. I want to play the next Final Fantasy game, the Final Fantasy 2, but I'm waiting to catch it on sale before I get it. Alright, that's it. I might be back in just a little bit. I need to get the kids in bed and stuff. And I may have my webcam on if I stream again. So, yeah, if you come back later, I will hang out with you then. I hope you guys have a good night if I don't come back later.